So the 1.09 update is currently live for Modern Warfare, but do not get too excited. This is not a big update. It's very minimal. We'll go ahead and breeze through it really quickly. If you find the video helpful in any way, please do me a favor hitting the like button. If you're brand new or not currently subscribed, go ahead and consider subscribing with notifications on so you'll be able to find your way back to the channel. So it looks like it's mostly some general bug fixes as well as some nerfing and buffing of a couple of the weapons. So let's go ahead and breeze through it. Some of the general fixes are special operations fixed to an issue where a player would see no objective after retrying a mission after spectating. Operation Paladin. CDL, fix for rule set in search and destroy where field upgrades were disabled. So that was a big issue. They fixed an exploit where players could duplicate their kill streaks. So they went ahead and fixed that as well as some other various exploits. In case you guys didn't know, people were able to streak cycle. Pretty much you were able to get one set of streaks, kill yourself, and then you were able to exploit kill chain to get another set of streaks without actually getting any gun kills or lethal kills or anything like that. Your kill streaks would just continue to cycle. So that was leading to a lot of people getting 100 plus and 200 plus kill games in ground war. There was also a fix to the blue V optic challenge not displaying the proper text description, and then they fixed a misspelling on trophy, and that's pretty minor. That was one of the officer challenges. You needed to use a trophy system. They just switched the P and the H, which I guess caused a lot of people issues, so they went ahead and fixed that. It looks like there's also some ground war specific bugs that they went ahead and fixed. It looks like they fixed a bug that could cause the filter on the respawn selection screen to stay on the screen when spawning back in. So that's an issue. Fix for an issue where a selected loadout screen would keep reappearing. A very annoying bug after already selecting a loadout and attempting to spawn back in. That was definitely annoying. Glad that got fixed. So it looks like a bunch of the challenges and the missions got fixed. The Infiltrator, Warrior Challenge, Aggression, Dominator, Munitions, Officer Progression in Launch Deploys, Heartbreaker, Precision Airstrike, Karma, and Close and Personal. So that's always good to get those things fixed, especially if you're trying to grind specific challenges and they're not working properly. It can get pretty annoying. So there was some weapon tuning. It looks like the AUG got a buff and a nerf. It looks like there's an increased close range damage. So they went ahead and buffed the damage at close range, increased mid-range damage, and then they reduced the chest multiplier. So what that looks like to me is if you're going to shoot them in the limbs at distance, it was going to do a certain amount of damage. That damage has now been buffed, and it looks like instead of scaling that damage from the legs up to the chest, it looks like they probably just left that chest number alone. So if it was 40 before the update, it's still probably 40, but the difference between the limbs and the chest is a little bit smaller. So it's definitely a good buff. I wonder if that's going to bring it in line with the MP5 and the MP7, which are the more dominant SMGs in this game. And it looks like the 725 is receiving another nerf. Small reduction to base weapon damage range, significantly reduced damage range added by attachments. So whatever bonus you were getting by the attachments, they went ahead and nerfed those. Small hip spread increase. So now the hip spread is going to be a little bit wider, so it's going to be a lot less likely to get one-shot kills without aiming down sight. And then it also looks like reduced effective damage at the hip. And it also looks like they went ahead and took a look at the Model 680. There's a slight reduction of damage range with all range extending attachments. So it looks like the base weapon was left untouched. And again, like the 725, just those attachments were slightly nerfed. So a relatively small update. I will link the patch notes in the description for this video. If you did enjoy it anyway, please do me a favor hitting that like button, and if you are brand new or haven't yet subscribed, definitely consider subscribing so you'll be able to find your way back for more Modern Warfare content. Appreciate all the support on the channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.